ahead and get started. Again, our favorite heart opening stretch. Grabbing a pillow, grabbing a rolled up blanket, grabbing a block if you have one, and placing it right in the middle of your mat. And then just gently laying onto your mat with a block or object right in between the shoulder blades, so that it serves as a nice support for your heart opening stretch here. I'll demonstrate that. You can keep your legs extended, you can bend the knees, you can bring the feet up into butterfly position. It's really yogi's choice here. Once you find a nice comfortable position, let's take a nice big inhale, bring arms above head. And nice loud open up, exhale, bring the arms up to the sides. Taking up as much space as you can on your mat. Just continuing to breathe here, taking a nice deep breath in through the nose, feeling the belly, feeling the lungs, and out through the mouth. Releasing all of your thoughts, worries, responsibilities of your day with each exhale, just becoming present here in this space and on your mat. Eyes still closed here, continuing to breathe and just starting to become aware of your surroundings, noticing any sounds that surround you, any sensations on your skin. You have a slight breeze going on in your house, or maybe just the sensation of your clothes. You can hear the rain still going outside. And then noticing the ground supporting you as you lay here, letting gravity do all the work. And then from here, bringing your attention inward, slowly focusing on your heartbeat. And focusing on the natural ebb and flow of the breath. Notice the belly rise as you inhale and fall as you exhale. Continuing to breathe here, maybe placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Just breathing here, really enjoying this pose. When you're ready, you can begin to think of something you're grateful for today. It can be a person, a moment, a feeling, an item. Whatever it was that brought you joy today, just picturing that in your mind, meditating on that thought, and inviting that energy of gratitude into your heart, into your mind, and into your practice. Just spending a few more moments here. Next inhale, go ahead and bring arms overhead. Doing a nice full body stretch, and then exhaling, rolling over onto either side, kind of using your arm as a pillow here, bringing knees close to chest, making your way into this fetal position. From here, you can go ahead and remove the block, pillow, or blanket. Place it off to the side for now, but keep it nearby. And then roll onto your back, placing the feet firmly into your mat. Knees are bent, facing up towards the ceiling. And let's just get a nice, gentle movement going. You can allow the knees to fall to the left and to the right. Nice and easy movement here, warming up the spine. And then slowly, when you're ready, you can begin to hug knees in towards chest, giving them a tight squeeze, rocking side to side. And slowly, when you're ready, you can begin to lift up the knees so they're hovering just above the hips at a 90-degree angle. If these are lifted up off the mat, you can begin to brighten up the feet here, roll out the ankles, flex and point the toes, spread them out nice and wide. And while we're here, I want you to focus on activating that core, getting that core engaged. So slight tuck of the tailbone, actively pressing the low back into the mat, engaging those low abs here. This should feel good to those core muscles. This might be enough core activation for you today, so feel free to stay here. If not, we're going to take it up a notch. We're going to flip the block today, so go ahead and just grab that block or pillow that you have nearby. If you don't have one, not a problem. You don't have to work through this ab exercise with the block at all. But from here, we're just going to squeeze the block. I'm going to face this way on my mat so you can get a better look. We're going to squeeze the block in between my thighs and my forearms. So again, I'm tucking my tailbone, so I'm actively pressing low back into the mat, activating my core here, and then I'm pressing into the block. So my thighs are pressing against the block, and my forearms are also pressing into the block in this opposing motion. So again, this might be enough core activation for you today. I can definitely feel it here, so feel free to stay and breathe here in this position. If you want to take it further, let's take a nice big inhale, bring left arm towards left ear, and right leg down and extend. Nice job. Exhale, bring it back center. Inhale, switch it out. The right arm comes up, left leg goes down. Extend, slowly work control. Nice job. Exhale, bring it back center. Inhale, switch it out. Lengthen here. Exhale, center. Nice job. Moving slowly with intention here. Inhale, lengthen, right arm comes up, left leg comes down. Exhale, bring it back center. One more on each side. Inhale, lengthen, left arm comes up, right leg goes down. Exhale, center. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Breathe control. Exhale, bring it back center. Nice job. From here, you can go ahead and bring the feet back to the mat, place the block off to the side, and then allow those knees to fall to the left and to the right. Taking a breather here, allowing the core muscles to break. Reconnecting with that breath. Notice if you're holding any tension in your face. So if you're holding any tension, maybe in the jaw area or the forehead, bring your attention there and allow yourself to release any of that you may be holding on to. We're going to work through another core exercise again with the block. We're going to play with this a lot today just because I feel like we haven't had a class in a lot of block time. So we're going to do that today. Our next ab exercise with the block is going to be focused on the low abs here. So when you're ready, again, lifting up the feet up off the mat, knees are hovering above the hips, 90-degree angle. Flex the tailbone, engaging the low abs. Finding it right here. And then when you're ready, we're going to place the block in between the thighs here, or maybe in between the calves, whatever's more comfortable for you. Again, squeezing the thigh muscles together, squeezing the inner thighs here, engaging those muscles. Again, slight kick of the tailbone. Nice big inhale here, lengthen, and then exhale. We're going to extend the legs, straighten them out, bring them down to the mat if you can. With control, exhale, bring it back center. Knees hovering just above the hips. We're going to work through that a few times, so connect with that breath here. If you need to stabilize with your hands, you can bring hands down towards the hips. If you want to take it up a notch, you can begin to move the arms with the breath, bringing them up above head. That's an option for you here. So wherever we're at today, taking a nice big inhale as we lengthen, extend the legs. Slowly bring them down all the way to the mat if you can. Exhale, bring them back up. Again, actively pressing low back into the mat as we slightly tuck the tailbone, engaging all the muscles in those abs. Working with your breath here, go ahead and get 3 leg lifts here at your own pace, moving with your own breath. Again, noticing any tension you may be holding in your jaw, in your forehead, in your shoulders, in your hands. On that last one, you can go ahead and place the block off to the side, and then gently windshield wiping those knees side to side. Nice job. All right, from here we can go ahead and bring the feet about a little bit wider than your hips, so maybe mat width apart. And then just gently allow the knees to fall in together. Let them kiss in the middle. And relax here. This is a nice restorative pose. It feels really good in the low back. If you've created any tension there during those exercises, this will kind of release any of that. Option to place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly here. Nice big inhale through the nose, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Take a nice big open up exhale. Nice job. From here, heavy knees in towards the chest. You know, a tight squeeze, rocking side to side. And then from here, beginning to rock forward and backwards on your hip, getting a few spinal rolls in, massaging the vertebrae. I'm going to challenge you guys here today, so this is your challenge. On these spinal rolls, go ahead and try to stop yourself as you come up onto the hips into a boat pose. This is a core activation as well. So when you're rolling back and forth, try to stop yourself in a boat pose. Hold for a couple of breaths, and then a couple more spinal rolls. Forward and back. And then hold in boat pose. Awesome job. We're just gonna hold this for a couple more breaths. You can keep the knees bent. You can place the feet down to the mat to just have a slight angle with the chest here, or you can extend the legs, straighten them out, make a V with your body. If you wanna challenge yourself today, wherever we're at, we're just holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Slowly rolling onto the hands and knees. From here, we're going to work our way into a tabletop position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. If you need some extra support here, you can roll the mat a couple of times underneath the hands or underneath the knees. We can place that blanket if you have one nearby underneath hands or knees. Those are some options for you. But from here, let's take notice of the hands. Spread out the fingertips nice and wide. Put the mat with them. And the weight to the middle of the hands. Be mindful of this connection. And then when you're ready, we're going to work through some cat and cows. So on your inhale, pressing shoulders away from the ears, squeezing shoulder blades together, opening up the chest, moving to cow. And then exhaling to cat, rounding up the shoulder blades, engaging the core, looking down towards the knees. Inhale back to cow. And exhale to cat. Work through this a few more times, just moving with your own breath here. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. Warming up the spine here. If you want to add a few hip rocks side to side, maybe a few neck rolls, feel free to. Whatever the body needs today. When you're ready, we're going to find that neutral tabletop position, working on some balances here. So first, fixing the right leg back. Toes are facing down towards your mat, so that foot is flexed here. Keeping those hips in line with each other, engaging the core. So again, being mindful of that arch of the low back. Select under the tailbone here as we lengthen the spine. Crown of the head reaches forward. Finding a spot at the top of your mat to focus on, finding balance, and then if you feel ready, you can slowly bring left arm towards left ear, finding this balance. If you're in this balance, or you can keep the left hand down on that mat, that's still an option for you. From here, as you inhale, focus on lengthening the spine, reaching forward with the fingertips back into the heel. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bringing elbows to knees to round out the shoulder blades again, engaging the core, making our way into the cat position. modified. Inhale, again, find length, extend the arm, extend the leg. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, find length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Nice job, last one. Inhale, find length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, float. Right hand down to the mat. And left hand down to the mat, I'm sorry. Right toes down to the mat as well. From here, press heels slightly towards the back wall, getting a nice crunchy calf stretch. Here. Here, bringing right knee to the left knee, finding that neutral tabletop position. Rolling out the ankles and the wrists if you need to, rolling out the neck. Whatever you need to do here to kind of reset the body. And when you're ready, finding that neutral tabletop position. Begin to lift up that left leg. Extend that leg, lift it behind you, engage the glutes. Again, that ankle is flexed here, so toes are facing down towards the mat. That core is engaged, nice and strong. Crown of the head is reaching forward as we lengthen the spine. Option to stay here. If you want to take it further, you can begin to bring right arm towards the right ear. Find your balance here. Find the length of the spine. Find the length of the body. Lift from the spot to the very top of your mat. You can inhale here. And then exhale, bringing elbow to knee, engaging the floor. Inhale, find length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Got 2 more. Inhale, find length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one. Inhale, find length. Exhale in. Inhale, find length. Exhale, float right hand down, left toes down, back of your mat. Slightly pressing the heel towards the back wall, finding a calf stretch. Gently bringing the left knee back into the right. And then doing a few neck rolls, rolling up the wrists. Maybe finding child's pose if you'd like. Bringing the knees out nice and wide. Big toes to touch, some hips to the back of the heels. Finding a nice child's pose. Doing a few more cat and cows. Whatever your body is asking for today, just take a listen. And then when you're ready, we're all going to meet back in that neutral tabletop position. Tucking the back toes under, lifting up the knees about 2 inches from the mat. So we're engaging the core here. This is just a modified active tabletop position. Knees are lifted, core is engaged. And then from here, we're going to lift up through the hips, engage the core, press hips back, making our way into a down dog. So this is your first down dog of the day. So nice deep bend in the knees here, allowing the head to relax between the shoulders. Walking out the heels one by one. Pressing belly towards thighs, opening up the chest. Being gentle with the body here. When you're ready, take a nice big inhale through the nose. Then the knees look forward. Exhale, slowly walking the feet up, take the hands forward a little bit. So again, being gentle with the body here, let's take a nice generous bend in those knees, allowing belly to release over thighs, allowing the head to release between the shoulders, nodding the head yes, shaking the head no. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows and swaying side to side. When you're ready, inhaling half lift, hands come to the shins, the thighs, or the hips, maybe back behind you in an airplane position, squeezing shoulder blades together, opening up the chest. Exhale, melt over those thighs, again, forward bend. From here, rolling vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and easy, all the way up to standing. Letting your head be the last thing to lift. Walking to the back of your mat. Meeting in a standing pose here, sorry you can't really see my face, but you can hear my voice. So meeting in Tadasana Mountain Pose. Let's begin to spread out the toes nice and wide, grip them out of them. Send the weight to the middle of the arches. Softening the knees, engaging the thighs. Slide the tailbone here again, lengthening that spine, rolling the shoulders down and back. Opening up the hands. You can stay here, or you have the option to bring hands to heart center. From here, let's close the eyes. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Nice, loud, open mouth exhale. And just take a second to feel grounded here. Imagining roots coming out of your feet, into your mat, into the floor, into the ground and the earth. Feeling sturdy there, feeling grounded. And then rebounding up to the spine, to the crown of the head, find length in the body. From here, you can begin to open up the eyes. Inhale, arms above head. Working through sun salutation A here. Exhaling, forward fold bend, hinging at the hips, moving the chest. Inhaling, half lift. Again, hands on the shins, the thighs, or the hips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk the hands out to high plank. Option is to stay up on those toes if you'd like to get down to the knees. This is an option for you here. So nice big inhale here, high plank. Exhale to low plank. Slow motion push up. And then we're gonna inhale first. Let's inhale to baby cobra. Arms stay bent, shoulders are away from the ears. Squeezing shoulder blades together, opening up the chest. Nice big inhale. And then exhale, flipping the back toes under, sitting the hips down and back, making our way into down dog. Nice job. Nice big inhale to the nose. Exhale to the mouth. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms above head. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Nice job, guys. We're gonna work through that a couple more times. That same flow, those same movements. Sun salutation A, here we go. Inhaling, arms above head. Exhale, forward fold bend, hinging at the hips, weighting the chest. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk the hands out, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, baby cobra. Option to go to full cobra this time, arms extended, or up dog, arms extended, thighs lifted off the mat. Wherever we're at here, shoulders away from the ears, squeezing both legs together, nice open hearts, nice open chest, nice big inhale. Exhale, down dog. Flip the toes under, send the hips back. Inhale to the nose here. Exhale to the mouth. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hip to rise, arms above head. Exhale, hands to heart center and Tadasana Mountain Pose. Last time, same flow. Inhale, arms above head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk the hands out, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, baby cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to the nose. Exhale to the mouth. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach and rise, arms above head. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana Mountain Pose. All right, nice job, guys. From here, we're gonna work through that same flow, just with a little modifications and variations. We're gonna work through sun salutation, the same core movements, just with a few extra add-ins, okay? So, again, starting from our safe position, Tadasana Mountain Pose, inhaling, arms above head. Exhaling to chair pose, just sitting in a chair, so the weight to the back of the heels. Nice deep bend in the knees here. You can have arms above overhead, or you can bring hands to heart center. That's an option for you as well. You want to make sure you can see your toes, so you lift up and wiggle them, and being mindful of that arch in the low back. Again, slightly tucking the tailbone so you lengthen the spine. The crown of the head all the way down. So we're activating our leg muscles here. We're warming them up, we're staying high. Release the shoulders from the ears, that chest and heart nice and open. Let's take a nice big inhale, extend the arms out, really push a little bit deeper. Nice big inhale again here. And then as you exhale, you can melt belly over thighs, forward fold bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk the hands out. High plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale. Take a cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Meeting here. On your next inhale, plant left foot down to the mat. Inhale, right leg up and back, down dog split. Hips are in line with each other. That foot is still facing down towards your mat as your ankle stays flexed. From here, let's take a nice big inhale, one leg. Exhale, move into plank as we bring right knee to right elbow. Engaging those abs here again. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee towards chest. Move into that plank. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Engaging those side abs. Inhale, down dog split. And then exhale, moving back into that plank. Knee comes towards chest and fold. From here, gently placing the right foot in between the hands, runner's lunge, right side. Nice job, guys. From here, making sure that front knee is not going over those toes. It should be just above the heel. And then gently placing back into the mat, flipping back toes under, making your way into a low lunge. So from here, this is a great place to grab a block or a couple of pillows, place them underneath your hands for support here. So making our way into this low lunge, pressing that left hip forward, opening up that chest again, shining that heart forward. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring hips back and extend that right leg. Trying to bring belly over that right thigh. Into this half split. Inhale, bring it back to the lunge, bring your hips forward. And then exhale, let's come back, half split. Let's move into this mini flow here, just moving with your own breath, going at your own pace. Stopping if one of these positions feels especially good today, spending as much time as you need there. These are areas that often are tight on a lot of people, and they're a common cause of low back pain. So, we're gonna have a little extra love when you can here. When you're ready, we're gonna be back in this low lunge. Planting that left hand on the inside of the right foot. Inhale, right arm comes up and over. Opening up that chest, moving into a simple spinal twist here. Gaze follows the right hand, right fingertips. Opening up that heart, opening up that chest. Nice job, guys. Right hand floats back down the mat. From here, flipping back toes under, lifting the back knee up, moving into the runner's lunge. Finding your balance here, feeling sturdy and strong in your base. And then when you're ready, you can begin to slowly lift up the arms towards the ears and then lift up the chest, moving into a crescent lunge. So nice deep bend in the front leg. Back leg stays extended. Back heel is lifted off of the mat. This is your crescent lunge. You can bring hands to heart center or you can bring hands overhead for increased lymphatic drainage. So wherever we're at today, engaging that core for stability again, being mindful of that arch, slight tuck at the tailbone, nice open hearts, nice open chest. We moved into a fun little flow we did last week, so I think I'm going to try to do that again and add a little bit of a challenge. So this might be a little hard at first, but just bear with me. Add a few modifications if you want to. We're going to start with crescent lunge here. Let's bend both knees, bring arms out to cactus arms, squeezing shoulder blades together. Nice job. From here, inhale, extending both legs up. So both legs are straight here, arms above head. And then exhale, we're gonna make our way into a goddess pose. So we're facing one of the side walls here. Feet are pointing towards the outsides of your mat. Nice deep bend in both legs. So we're in this deep squat here. Shoulders or arms out and cactus arms again. And then from here, we're gonna sweep arms under, move into a crescent lunge on the left side. So you're facing the back wall now. Arms above head, bend both knees. And then come up and around, goddess pose. Inhale, up and forward. Crescent lunge on the right side. Inhale up, exhale to goddess pose. Inhale, turn here. Exhale, bend both knees. Left side, crescent lunge. Goddess pose. Right side and crescent lunge. Nice job. We're gonna work through this a couple of more times. So however you're working through it, whatever breath you have, keep with it. All right. One more on each side. Right-legged crescent lunge, goddess pose, left side. Meeting back here in goddess pose. And then crescent lunge on the right side. This is what we'll meet. That's a lot of leg work, I know. My legs are shaking right now, but I'm gonna challenge you guys to do one more thing here. So from goddess pose here, we're going to step up on that right foot, bring left knee in towards the chest, standing balance. Standing balance here, engage the core, knee lifts. And then from here, moving into warrior three. I know, this is hard. I need arms come out, two airplane arms just down by your hips. Feet, or left foot comes down and back, making your way into a T position with the body. Chest leans forward as you find length with your spine, crown of the head reaches forward, back of the heel is towards the back wall. I know, this is tough. You guys are doing great. Nice job. From here, slowly release hands down towards the mat. Bring the left foot in to meet the right, forward fold bend. Awesome job, guys. That's a really tough flow. Let yourself relax. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the feet back, down dog. From here, we can bring knees down to the mat, big toes to touch, send the hips towards the back of the heel, child's pose. Awesome job, guys. Take a breather, reconnect with that breath. This is a really tough flow. We're working those legs today. If you created any tension again in that face and the jaw, take a nice big inhale, exhale through the mouth. Release any tension there. When you're ready, slowly lifting up into a tabletop position. Again, just when you're ready, take as much time as you need there. Child's pose. Tabletop again, we're going to flip back to us under. Lift up the knees so they're hovering 2 inches from the mat to engage the core. And then from here, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Press back into the heels, make your way into the down dog. From here, let's take notice of the hands tucking in there. Spread the fingertips nice and wide, grip the mat with them. So you wait to the middle of the palms. When you're ready, plant right foot down, inhale, left leg comes up and back, down dog. Nice job. Find length in the spine here, find length in the body. When you're ready, you're going to inhale, bring left knee to the left elbow, as you put the plank. Engage the core, inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee into chest. Nice job, inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Engage the side abs. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to chest. One more time, holding it there. And then gently placing the foot in between the hands and the lunge left side. Nice job, guys. From here, checking to make sure that front knee is not going over those toes, it's just above the heel. Gently placing back knee to the mat, flipping back toes under. Making our way into this lovely low lunge here. grabbing a block or some pillows here if you need to. A little modification, it's a great option here. So again, from here, giving some special attention to the hamstrings, the hip flexors, often a place where we hold a lot of tension and stress. So just take a second to open them up a little bit. Inhale, press right hips forward. Exhale, bring hips back into a half split. Straightening out that left leg, melting belly over left thigh. You can bend the knee here as much as you need to as well, as long as you're just feeling a nice gentle hamstring stretch. That's the goal of this pose. Inhale, bring it forward into that low lunge. Exhale, take the hips back, half split. Just move back and forth between these two stretches at your own pace, moving with your own breath here. When you're ready, leaning back in this low lunge. We're going to plant that right hand on the inside of that left foot. Inhale, left arm comes up and over, letting a spinal twist here. Gaze follows the left fingertips. Nice job. Flip left hand back down to the mat. Flip those back toes under, lift back knee. Find your sturdy base here. Adjust your feet if you need to. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, arms come up to the ears, chest comes up, crescent lunge. Nice deep bend in the left leg. Right leg is extended, heel is lifted off the mat. Arms above head to increase that lymphatic drainage. And we're gonna move into that same flow on the left side. So when you're ready, inhale. Here, find length, and then exhale, bend both knees. Bring the arms out to cactus arms. Inhale up. Exhale. Turn towards the side wall. Angle the toes towards the corners of your mat. Exhale, find goddess pose. Nice deep squat here. Arms out to cactus arms, engage the core. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn towards the right side. Exhale, cactus arms, bend both knees. Inhale up. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale up. Exhale, left side. Lunge, goddess pose. Cactus arms, inhale up. Exhale, goddess pose. Nice job. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lunge, right side. Inhale up. Exhale, goddess pose. Nice job. Couple more just like that. Move with your own breath. Inhale up. Exhale, right side lunge. And goddess pose. Right leg lunge. And goddess pose. Last one right here. We'll be back in this left-sided lunge, goddess pose from here. Again, moving into this tough transition. Front crescent lunge here, shifting the weight into the left foot as we slowly make our way into a standing balance, bringing left or right knee, towards the chest. Arms come down towards the side for support and balance. Engaging the core here as we lift up the knee towards the chest. Awesome job. One more challenge here. I'm like struggling to breathe. We're gonna make our way into that warrior three. So kicking that right foot towards the back wall, leaning chest forward, find length in that body. Arms come out to the sides for airplane arms. Squeezing shoulder blades together, engaging the core, engaging the glute muscles, finding the length of that body, finding your balance, finding your breath. Awesome job. From here, you can slowly bring those hands towards the mat, slowly bringing right foot towards the left, forward fold. Nice job. Nod the head yes, shake the head no, grab opposite elbow, swing side to side, ragdoll. Letting gravity do all the work here. From here, moving into a nice little ball squat, so you can slowly begin to place the hands out in front of you for support, slowly lifting the heels up off the mat, and then bringing the hips down towards the heels as we make our way into this tiny little bowl with our body. As the fingertips are actively pressing into the mat here, Rounding out the shoulder blades as we bring forehead towards the knees, making ourselves into a technical ball. Bringing chin in towards the chest, allowing the feet to get a nice stretch here. Awesome job. From here, slowly lowering those heels towards the mat, bringing hips down towards the mat. Let's find a butterfly position, bringing the soles of the feet together. Find the knees to spread out to the sides. Open up the feet here, kind of like you're reading a book. Just give yourself some self-love here, gently massaging your arches and your heels. From here, just extending the right foot out in front of you, straightening up that right leg. Bringing the sole of the left foot towards the inner thigh here. Inhaling arms above head, finding length in the spine. And then exhale, slowly melting chest over thigh. Reaching for the shin, the ankle, the toes, the right side. Bending the knee here again as much as you need to, as long as we're feeling a nice gentle hamstring stretch here. You're ready, slowly walking those hands up, lifting chest up. We're going to move into a modified wild thing here. So left hand comes right behind you for support. Swinging right arm over the right toes, over the left knee, up and around towards the back wall as we lift the hips and the chest up towards the ceiling. Right arm is reaching towards the back wall, opening up the heart, opening up the chest. Hips are lifted. Awesome job, guys. Here, slowly lowering those hips back down to the mat. Just leaning into it, we're slowly moving out of it. Nice job. From here, crossing left foot over the right thigh. You can keep the right leg extended, or you can bend the right knee so that foot comes closer to the hips. That's an option for you. Same kind of deal here. We're gonna place left hand behind you for support. Inhale, right arm up towards the right ear. And then exhale, right elbow meets the left knee. Make our way into a spinal twist. Inhale, find length in the spine first. Front of the head reaches towards the ceiling. And then exhale, begin to twist yourself a little bit further. Maybe gaze falls towards the back wall. Nice job. Slowly unwinding when you're ready. We're going to keep a nice twisted position of the legs here. So if you're not here yet, go ahead and find some kind of variation. You can stack the shins over each other like this. You can find it just an easy seated position like this. Or the full expression, you can cross the knees over one another like this. The easiest way from this position is to cross the left over the right knee and have them stacked here. From here, grabbing those feet if you can, maybe just grabbing the floor up to the side of you. And we're just gently going to release the chest over the knees, over the legs here if you can, and just allowing the head to fall. Just letting gravity do all the work here. You should feel stretch in the outer glute area. That's what the stretch is targeting here. If it's a little bit much for you, you don't have to release chest over the thighs or the knees. You can lift up the chest and hang out here too. This is doing some good with those outer glutes as well. When you're ready, if you're not already here, you can begin to lift up the chest. And then using your arms, you can slowly unwind those feet. That pretzel position, extend both legs, shake them out, resetting the body here. And then when you're ready, moving on to the opposite side, we're going to bring the right foot to the inner left thigh. keep the left leg extended. Inhale, arms above head by lengthening the body. And then exhale, begin to melt belly over thigh and reach for the shin, ankle, toes. So whatever's in your practice today. Bending the knee here again as much as you need to. Maybe releasing head between shoulders if that feels good today. Slowly walking the hands up and lifting the chest. Moving into that modified wild thing on the left side this time. So right hand comes directly behind you for support. Left arm sweeps over the legs, over the knees, and then up and around towards the back wall as we lift up the hips towards the ceiling. So we're lifting up the hips, left leg is extended, right leg is bent. Left arm is reaching up and over towards the back wall. Nice open hearts, nice open chest, and hips up towards the ceiling. Nice job, guys. From here, slowly bringing those hips back down to the mat, just as we came into it, coming out of it nice and easy. From here, crossing right foot over left thigh. Again, option to bring the left foot in towards the hips here. We can keep that left leg extended. From here, same thing, right arm comes behind you for support. Inhale, left arm up towards the left ear. Find lift that spine first and then slowly begin to bring elbow towards that right knee and slowly begin to twist. Find that spinal twist here. Again, inhale, find length of the spine. And then exhale, begin to twist. Maybe gaze falls towards the back wall. From here, slowly unwinding. You're gonna find that same stretch here for those outer glutes. So if you can, stack the knees. If you can't quite get there, stack the shins over each other. Or if any of that is just too uncomfortable, you can just find a nice, easy seated position here. So those are your three options. I'll give you a minute to find a comfortable one. And then slowly from here, you can begin to release belly, chest, over the thighs. If it feels good, you can allow the head to relax in the shoulders. Slowly, when you're ready, lifting up that chest. Using your arms to kind of unwind those legs. Then when you're ready, extending those legs straight out in front of you, shaking them out, whatever you need to do to reset. And then slowly, when you're ready, you can bring arms out in front of you. Engaging the core here, rolling vertebrae by vertebrae. We're gonna make our way onto our backs. Once your shoulders find the mat, let's go ahead and do a full body stretch, reaching fingertips as far away from the toes as you possibly can. And then exhale, bringing knees in towards the chest, giving them a tight squeeze, rocking side to side. From here, keeping right knee hugged in towards the chest, letting left leg fall to the mat. Rolling out the right ankle here. Using your biceps to hug the right knee in towards that right shoulder. And then finding a supine spinal twist. Left hand on the right knee, allowing it to guide the left leg over to the left side. Squeezing or actively pressing shoulder blade into the mat. Extend the right arm out, allow the gaze to go to the right. Supine spinal twist here. When you're ready, slowly bringing that right knee in towards the chest, bringing it back to center. And then switching it out, so hugging the left knee in, letting the right leg fall to the mat. Again, engaging the biceps here, hug the knee in towards the left shoulder. Roll out the ankle here if you want to. And then from here, again, right hand on the left knee, allowing it to guide that left leg over to the right side of your mat. Pressing shoulder blades into the mat. Extending up the left arm, letting gaze fall to the left. You're ready, bringing that left knee back into the center. One more tight squeeze and then hugging right knee in to meet it. So hugging both knees again. In towards the chest. From here, let's plant the feet to the mat. Just like we began class today. We're gonna end with a bridge pose. So knees are bent, facing up towards the ceiling. If you have a block, pillow, or blanket, go ahead and grab that. We're gonna do a restorative pose here. We're gonna do a supported bridge pose. So from here, bringing the heels towards the hips as closely as you can. And then when you're ready, you can begin to press into the heels as we slowly lift up the hips towards the ceiling, engaging the glutes here, engaging the thighs, energetically bringing knees in towards each other. And then from this bridge pose, from this active pose, go ahead and grab a block or a pillow, whatever you have for support today, and just place it right underneath the hips. And allow yourself to just relax onto that object as we let gravity take over. Just allow yourself to enjoy this pose, allow yourself to relax, let go. Bring head side to side. Be mindful of the chin and the chest, keeping nice space there. And slowly, when you're ready, again, we're gonna press into the heels as we lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Active bridge pose, engage the glutes. And then slowly place the block or object of support off to the side. And then rolling vertebrae by vertebrae, allowing those hips to fall back down to the mat. Once you find the mat, we're gonna go ahead and bring the feet in towards each other, making our way into a butterfly pose with the legs. This is a very restorative pose. One more before making our way to final Shavasana. Bringing the soles of the feet together. If you have blocks or blankets, you can place them underneath the knees for support, or you can place the hands underneath the thighs for support as well. Or you can bring the hands, one hand over the heart, one hand over the belly here. Just take a nice big inhale to the nose, fill the belly, fill the lungs. And a nice open mouth exhale, let it all go. And from here, we can slowly extend the feet out, allowing your arms to not to the sides, or you can keep them hands to the heart, hands to the belly if you'd like. As we make our way into our final Shavasana, just spending a moment here. A nice deep inhale through the nose, fill the belly, fill the lungs, and then nice open mouth exhale, and I'll go. Release any tension in your jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Release the area in between the eyebrows. Coming present here, noticing how your body feels different compared to the beginning of class. Noticing the natural breath. Noticing the heartbeat. And then again, bringing into mind what you're thankful for today. That image of the person, moment, feeling, object, whatever it was today that brought you joy. Again, bringing that into the mind, meditating on that thought. And then slowly, when you're ready, you can begin to inhale. Bring arms overhead. And exhale, hugging the knees in towards the chest. Rolling over to either side, again, finding that fetal position. And then taking these last few moments for moments of gratitude. Thanking your body for all the hard work it's just done. It continues to do each and every day. And thanking yourself for carving out this time for your practice, for your body, for your mind, for your soul. And then slowly, when you're ready, you can use your arms to make your way up to a seated position. And just ending with a few neck stretches here. You can bring the hands out to the sides, doing a full neck roll to the right. And a full neck roll to the left. Bringing hands to heart center. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to guide you in your practice today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday and a wonderful rest of your week. Divining me honors the divining me. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed class today. I know it was kind of a tougher one, but awesome job.